Welcome back to the shit show.
I literally look like absolute garbage. Welcome back to Each Other's Mothers. I'm Johanna Madronda with my co-host Stelita.
Me.
Stelita Bonita. I look like I don't own a house, and you look fantastic.
Do I really? I just woke up from
your
my nap.
lashes are done.
Yeah.
And we've got plenty to cover today because I've been gone for a long time.
Hiatus
and
again.
Now I'm back. No, not hiatus. Not hiatus. Very much working / vacation, but not really vacation. Lots of working, lots of making very big decisions, and it's official. She's going on her way.
She's moving.
That's right. What the fuck were you doing while I was gone? Being bad?
Yeah, honestly.
How many blowjobs did you give out?
I have not hooked up with
like
anybody.
They were little muffins.
I haven't hooked up with anybody in a really long time. Although that's that's my like agenda. Like that's like the highlight of my life is like hooking up with men, which it kind of is.
Yeah.
Like, no one has rocked my world.
But have you rocked theirs?
I hope.
That's what's most important.
I hope I have.
I mean, if they're paying customers.
I'm out. Like I'm really like, I'm the girl. I'm always like boy crazy, and like I'm on a different tune.
You flipped the switch. I'm boy crazy right now.
Yeah.
I'm like very boy crazy.
Feral. I know. You're feral. That's a good word to use.
Weird.
I'm happy you chose that one today.
Because it's accurate.
Because it's very accurate.
Yeah, that's what the internet says.
I can't be feral anymore. I like physically can't.
I'm like a 65-year-old divorcee widow woman
at
home, like Googling.
That's the life. That's
who
what
is Timothy Chardonnay, you know? Like who is
he's in a gay movie.
Fortune Feemster.
Oh my God, she's coming here.
Is she?
At the Magic Bag, I think.
Oh, love her so much.
Right down the street.
I was just listening to her on a podcast, actually.
So can you tell everyone where the fuck you've been?
Gays. Well, I went to Las Vegas. My first time in Vegas. I was on the old strip, not the new strip, because I am old. And I had a fantastic time. I worked a very famous comedy festival for those of you who are comedy fans.
Skank.
Wow, way to be
is
a
it loud?
skank.
Did you hear it?
Fest. No, I didn't hear it. I just saw you do it.
Sorry, it's a lot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I worked Skankfest. It was awesome. It was amazing. I signed up as a volunteer, but I ended up getting like the best job that you could ever imagine if you're a comedy fan, which was I was assisting a stage manager for the festival, and they called me a rock star, and they talked about having me back next year. Yay. I'm very excited about it. I want to say here loud and proud that 4 days in the desert is way too many. It doesn't matter if your mushrooms are coated in ketamine or not.
In the desert?
Las Vegas is in the desert, sweetie.
Well, you're right. Because every time I see it, I've never been to Vegas, shockingly.
You've never been there?
I've never been to Vegas.
I've never been there either. Your palm tree makes it seem like you've been there 1,000 times.
You know what? A lot of people have been like, are you from South Carolina? And I'm like, does it look like I'm from South Carolina? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, honey.
Are people at your work asking you like what team you're rooting for and stuff?
So if anyone knows, I work at a sports bar. How ironic. Tranny at the sports bar. And I have been learning a lot about sports lately, and football and hockey.
Yeah,
and
how about them Lions, huh?
How about them? They're actually killing it.
No,
I never thought I could give a fuck about football, but the Lions go Detroit.
We're the bandwagon sluts. We jump right on as soon as somebody's doing good. We applaud you, Lions.
It's really crazy.
Call us.
The gays have been tricking me. I told you, like, the sports gays are tricky. Like, they come in there, they look like douchebags. They're like, hey, can I get a table for 3? And then, like, they sit down. They're like, hey, girl, can I get a pizza? Can I get a pickle martini?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. And they're like screaming in like their man voice that the football like lost or something. Like, it's just.
Do you love the many voices of the gays?
It's very entertaining. It's also a shit show. I don't know why I do that.
I think you're doing great, and I think it's fantastic that you work there.
It works for me, but like I honestly could give a fuck about sports. Like I don't think they're like a national.
Well, yeah, obviously.
They're like not a national treasure to me. If you're talented and you can do them, great. Sure. I love it. But people who are so like.
So aside from.
Sorry, that's my rant.
So aside from bonding with the gays in sports, what else were you doing while I was gone?
Nothing. I really have like my agenda has been so dry, which is crazy.
Dry agenda, dry puss.
I sat at the bar the other day and go figure.
Yeah.
And I'm by myself, go figure. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there and I'm like looking around and everyone's talking to everybody. And I'm like, and there's me. And I choose
You really
that
have
life.
nothing to report.
I know our listeners, and you want me to have this crazy like
Well, I
sexapade.
come home, not sexapade, but I come home and you started talking to me like blah 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 blah, and I was like, save it for the pod. You were telling me some funny stuff. You got your lashes did.
I got my lashes did, and I was. Sorry, I hear my child going crazy.
Fuck your kids.
I know.
Fuck them kids.
Period. I got my lashes done, and I'm in the middle of my appointment, and I'm about to leave, and I'm waiting for my Uber outside in her bitch's porch. And this girl, her next client, comes up, and she looks at me, and she's like, "Are you supposed to be here?" And I'm like, well, I have like these fucking Muppet lashes on. I'm like, "Are you?" I literally said, "I'm like, are you supposed to be here?"
Right.
And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well, we're in the same place." And she like, I wouldn't like the Uber came, whatever.
Did she mean because she might have thought that you guys had the same, like she thought it was a scheduling conflict, or she was being transphobic?
I think she was being transphobic. And she looked more like a man than I did.
Maybe a little column A, column B.
And well, this is what I'm gonna say. She tells my lash tech. This is what my lash tech tells me, that she's like, "There's a man outside on your porch," and my lash girl like didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. Like like there's a random man, like she's out there and like down river. Like, outside, like looking around.
She sees you standing there, and she's like, "Where?"
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And it was the bitch was talking about me.
Oh my god.
And she's like, I like almost denied doing her lashes because I was just like so disgusted of how like she wasn't even like apologetic about like how she insulted you. And she's like, "You're my favorite client."
Where are you getting your lashes
No,
done?
but she's awesome.
In what city?
Like downriver.
Oh Lord.
I know.
Well, that's on you.
Where do you think I get these things from? Can't get that around here.
Yeah, no wonder they look like lamb chop fucking eyelashes.
I'm flying.
You are flying.
I'm flying.
Oh.
I'm levitating.
You're high and you have wings.
Where did my... Oh, there it is.
Yep, see?
I busted
takes one
I got
hit.
wasted last night playing ping pong with a bunch of stupid guys at New Way, and I busted...
That's what you're going to tell me.
Busted my
You're like,
lip.
nothing to report here. I thought you had lip injections. Turns out you just
busted my shit.
trying to be an athlete.
I could do it.
And they say trans have an advantage.
We
it's
don't.
Just not true.
It's not. We're not
Nope.
that coordinated.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Go on.
I'm not good at ping pong.
Yes.
And I'm not good at keeping my shit together because I literally busted my lip.
Did you cry?
No, I wanted to because I was very drunk and that shook me a little bit. That woke me up because it was like
Do
a
you
big
think they
gash.
did it on purpose?
Well, no, I did it to myself, grabbing
Were you
chasing
flirting?
I tried to be cute, like picking up the ping pong ball, and I'm like, boom, right on the chair, and I like Lexi.
Oh
like,
wait, you busted your lip on
the
chair?
Yes.
I thought someone hit you in the face with a ping pong ball.
No, girl.
Which was way funnier. Now it's just sad.
And so like I was actually like I didn't know I was like bleeding, and like Lexi's like,
out your mouth.
She's like, "What? Did someone just punch you in the fucking face?" Like, she's like, "Where? Like, why are you like gushing blood?" And I'm like, I did it so smooth when those guys didn't see that I hit.
Started my period.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
I like literally, I'm like, oh my god, like looked like someone like decked
pretty
me.
bad, huh?
Yeah, it looked like someone decked me.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we just ran out of there. I like don't even think I paid my tab. Oops.
Sorry, Matt.
I don't even know what I got to drink. Sorry, Matt. Love you.
Love you, Matt. Oh gosh. Okay, so our girl Brittany, speaking of falling and busting your shit, thank God she didn't.
She's
but
cutting
we've
her
all
shit.
seen it.
The knives.
The prop knives. We found out later on that they're prop. Everyone's caught up on.
They're sold out.
It's been like
She sold out those
because
fucking.
because it's a genius Halloween costume and everyone's about to do it. You get to just walk around hoochie mama fucking
with
bikini bottoms.
I'm
with
Britney
knives.
Spears. I want to do it so bad.
I think you should. Why not? I'll dress up as one of her dogs.
In the background,
yeah,
like, looking like
just a white little Yorkie.
Yeah,
like,
you can be like her curtains, just like those giant ass curtains.
Deep breathing the entire time of the party.
She looks like she dances in a cheesecake factory.
Yeah, 100%. Her house is a cheesecake factory. Her dogs are concerned. I think that they're the ones who called for the wellness. You said
she got a wellness check called.
Yeah, the dogs called.
The dogs called on her. She had PETA called on her.
I've never seen dogs so concerned in my life. Like those have got to be emotional support dogs. She sold out
prop knives, and she's
look at you go.
She's saying she's not like
strong closer on 2023, Brittany. We're so proud of you.
I don't know what's happening with her.
She's doing fine.
She's like, she had a bandage on her thumb. She's like, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, of course.
She's like, I'm all good. It's fake. It's not real.
I'm
her
not
book
sure,
is
man.
out. Her book's out.
I know. I heard. My favorite meme has been the hibachi girl ones.
Oh yeah, she's like.
It's so fucking funny to me.
Listen,
y'all wanted to free her, and thank God you did, because now we get free entertainment.
I know. It's everyone's like.
She needs to start a Patreon.
Wishing that
if I were her, I'd start a Patreon.
Britney Spears Patreon?
Like the real crazy shit on the Patreon.
She needs an OnlyFans.
Doesn't matter. It's the same shit.
Same
it's
thing.
The same shit.
It
doesn't need to be sexual. It just needs to be like, here's a little sneak preview of me doing whatever ridiculous thing. Like, let's say like the next thing she does is like pyrotech, right? She'll just do like a little clip of her like, and then fire, and then it's like,
what, smoking
meth? See the rest of the video on Patreon.
What if Britney Spears becomes like a circus?
I'm predicting it. I want her to shave her head again.
She becomes
She probably thinks she's performing her Las Vegas circus shit. Like, that's how high she is. She probably thinks she is performing her fucking.
She's like back-to-back show.
And she thinks her dogs are her audience.
Me in my room at 3 a.m. She thinks she's back-to-back world tour.
No, 100%. 100%. I have seen this before. I've seen people so high.
Bam Margera got her
her
tattoo.
Bam did?
Bam got, oh my God.
Look at Bam getting sober and getting a Britney Spears tattoo.
I forget what exactly it says, but it's like.
I'm glad he's still alive. I thought he was a goner. I was ready to have a fucking. I had already did. You know how these women break up with men and they have funerals in their minds for them? I already had one for Bam. I was like, oh, poor Bam Bam.
Your obsession for him was like crazy.
Absolutely. I have to pull up photos of him when he was 20 years younger, like whenever the fuck I.
Oh, he was hot.
Oh, he was so hot. He was so hot. He was every skater boy you were ever in love with was Bam Margera.
Ooh.
He had like the perfect shaggy. He had what my hair looks like underneath this hat, but better. But like actually down, you know. I had to put this hat on because my shag is not shagging right now.
It's not shagalacking.
I look like Charlize Theron in Monster. Have you ever seen that film? You're too young, but. That's what my haircut looks like underneath this, and that's why I look like this today. And I gave up. Anyway, so
Bam Margera is getting
was
Britney Spears
so
tattoos,
hot.
and so am I.
What did he get? Did he already get it?
Yeah, it's on the side of his face.
No, it's not.
Like by his
it's not
neck.
a face tattoo.
No, it's like right by his neck.
Okay, so it's a neck tattoo.
It's a neck tattoo.
There's a difference.
And it says like Britney, like I'm gonna like we could be free together. Or some like crazy shit like that.
My jaw just dropped for
Bam
the
Margera
listeners.
and Britney Spears start dating.
If they got together, I would.
Would you lose your fucking mind?
I would have to put myself in a grave. I would be dead.
And they're getting like matching tattoos of each other, like, and they're both doing like knife videos.
Crazy loves company. It ain't misery anymore.
I want the reunion. I want Britney, Amanda.
It's the Mickey
Lindsay.
Mouse Club, but they're all on drugs. It's the Mickey Mouse Club, but they're all on Valium.
Yes.
And Xanax, Klonopin. Heroin.
Stop, you're saying all the good stuff.
I know. Are you drooling at the mouth?
I need some. If you know a guy,
your pussy wet?
Let me know. My pussy's so wet. After, oh my God.
Wet pussies for
what
Xanax.
Else? Speaking about wet pussy, I got an 8-inch dildo today. I did.
See? Acting like she had been up to nothing.
I went and got some birria tacos. And then I said, well, why not go get a big dick
Why not get a dick for my birria taco? Yeah, why not get something to dip something in?
And I walked in there, and the lady had a really weird accent.
Oh, God.
Like, it was like, I couldn't...
And you were like, go back to your country. Yeah.
No, I'm like, I couldn't... I was trying to, like... I was, like, listening to her talk to her, like, coworker. They're like, yeah. And he came home with, like, the hickey on his neck. And, like, it was, like, weird, but it was, like, German, too. And I was like, you're, like, fucking have an identity crisis.
I think you heard a strong Hispanic woman speak out loud.
No, I hear one. I hear two of them every day. And I know the difference.
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair.
But I was just, like, looking around, browsing, listening to her.
My mom and I have nice voices. That's what we're going to sound like in 20 years. My mom's going to sound like that in, like, 10 years. She smokes so fucking much. And then I saw it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I love that.
It's great.
I'm gonna be a raspy Latina one day.
I can't wait.
I know.
You already kind of are.
I kind of already am a raspy Latina. Someone asked me like, "You're like light skin, right?" I was like,
"Someone said that to you?"
Someone asked me that, and I was like, "Thank you." You know what? Like, I was offended. Not because like I wouldn't that's something that's a compliment. I do.
Yeah.
I just feel like you're like stupid.
Why?
Like, it's so rude. Are you light skinned? Like, who the fuck asked somebody that? Even if I was, it's funny.
Was the person
it's
white?
Funny. Yeah.
No,
but it's funny. No, on my life.
What were you guys? What was the context?
I was at the bar and they were just like,
and
we were talking
about
ethnicities.
Hispanic.
Yes. And I think they like misheard me and said, oh, so you're light skinned. Like, they thought I was like mixed. Like, I think I might have said I'm mixed. But like,
you are mixed.
I am mixed.
Yeah.
But like, they might have taken it the wrong way. Which isn't the wrong way, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for me and what I am. I just felt offended. Like I would like I want to be
There's
like
no need to feel offended.
Do you know what
that,
do you know what I
guess.
mean? Like
It's weird
it's
that
just bull. Like
a
who
white
asked
person
someone
would ask that.
someone like
I think that's only a question that people of color should be asking one another.
exactly.
But also,
and that's what I'm
it
saying.
shouldn't have to be a fucking question because unless
Who gives
unless
a fuck
they're
if
a
the fuck I
unless
was?
they're a blind person. But if you have eyeballs and they're
A blind
functioning
man,
and
are
working
you
and they can see you,
light-skinned?
right, touching you,
Touching you. Oh, you're
like Ray Charles.
Yeah.
You know that Ray Charles used to put his fingers around women's wrists.
Who the fuck is Ray Charles?
Stop. Are you being serious? You need to stop fucking with me right now.
I don't know who Ray Charles is.
Are you serious? He is iconic. He's a blues singer. He's like a very, very famous
Is he blind?
singer. Yeah, and he was blind.
Like Stevie?
He turned...
Is Stevie actually blind?
Stevie's younger than Ray Charles, but yes. Is Stevie actually blind? We don't know. That is
Someone saw him
conspiracy
driving
theory.
a car the other day.
That's a conspiracy theory there. Oh, yeah.
Stevie! He's like, don't tell. You see nothing. He just like
He's got like a Men in
he
Black
just rolls his
zapper.
window down. He puts his sunglasses and he's like, "Hey, good
Yeah,
looking.
yeah, hey.
Get some fries at that shake on Melrose." Imagine telling someone
was
like,
never here.
"I just saw Stevie Wonder driving a car."
I would...
That's
that
some
would be my favorite thing, I think, in the whole world. But anyway, Ray Charles used to put his fingers around women's wrists to figure out if they were fat or not.
Oh.
Like if he could fit his fingers around a woman's wrist, he would continue to hit on her. But if he couldn't, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm good. I gotta go."
Mama.
Yeah, I'm getting a phone call. You know, she a little too thick.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Because those were the before times, before they actually celebrated all this and they wanted all of that. You know.
And they
You're
wanted all
a
of
mess,
it.
honey.
And they wanted all of that.
You're a mess. You
I
are a
am
mess.
out of it.
Speaking of light skins, Britney Spears would like to work with Jay-Z. Is that something that you mentioned earlier?
Yes, she said she like has been dancing to Beyonce's country album, and that was a thing. And
Beyonce's country album.
Beyonce had a country album.
No, she didn't. Are you talking about Lemonade? Lemonade was not a country album.
No, she had like a country moment. She did like the CMAs. I remember her performing at the
She played
CMAs.
the CMAs because she has one.
Daddy lessons.
Yeah, but that's not a country song.
I feel like she went like in that vibe. You know, everyone like Lady Gaga went country. Like everyone went country for a minute. Like
It was like New Orleans, whatever, folky,
Yes,
bluesy.
you're right.
But okay, doesn't
so
matter.
Britney Spears says she wants Jay-Z to rap off her music. Will he? And then they said, will he do it? Like imagine like getting that reach out.
First of all, Jay-Z's retired. He's retired
What if that's his
17
break?
different
He's
times.
like, Britney, we're
He
gonna
comes
save you,
back to
bitch.
Gen Z. People, they're all like, "Who is that? Beyonce's husband." That's what they call him. Beyonce's husband.
That's Beyonce's husband.
I'm like,
well,
Jay-Z is so famous,
Jay-Z's
so
insane.
iconic. Like it's
I
like
think he's
you.
gonna do
You
it.
didn't even know who Ray Charles was.
It's like I'm like me
Everyone
being
younger
famous
than you
and
doesn't
icon.
know who Jay-Z is,
Ah,
or they
that's
just think he's
true.
Beyonce's. No, Blue Ivy's dad. That's what you all call him.
Blue Ivy's dad.
Blue Ivy's dad.
I think Blue Ivy might be on the spectrum.
She just looks like her dad. She's
No.
not on the spectrum.
Not because of
She just
that,
took
but
after her
like
dad.
she's like cute, and I think she'll like grow into her skin and be pretty and whatever,
She's
you know.
Stunning.
And
She's
she
also
is.
only 13.
And she like
She's super
she
tall.
just like
and
doesn't
lanky.
talk. I've never heard her talk. She's just
Well,
like this. Every video I see
that's
of
because
her
she's
in the
an AI.
concert, she's like this,
That's because she's an Illuminati AI.
and she'll be like, it's
Yeah.
just like the weirdest fucking shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
She's one of those babies that you want so bad.
she's a reborn baby.
She's a reborn baby.
Ew.
She's a robot.
She's a
She's in
robot.
first protocol.
They're coming. Robots are coming. Fuck the aliens. You
We know
people
that
are
they're
worried
coming.
about aliens taking over. I'm worried about robots taking over, because that's some shit I can't take down. I can
Let me
take a
tell you
bitch
something.
down any day, but not that steel can.
I felt like I was having sex with a robot the other day.
Last night.
No, the other day, not last night. I don't know. Last night I was with the real deal, but
That's
no, the other day.
we're gonna talk about that.
I slept with somebody who doesn't actually have a penis, so they had to like use some stuff, and I was like, I feel like I'm
The
having
other
sex with a
day,
robot.
where the fuck were you? Were out of town.
No, I was in town.
Talking with her rounds.
But yeah, I was around, and it was weird and awful. You ever
You're
feel like
honing it
that?
out.
Yeah, I'm single
You've
as
been
fuck.
honing it out lately.
Very single.
Johanna texted me and say,
Leaving for California. Gotta
gotta
make my
ho-
rounds.
got a hotel room. And I'm like,
I did not get a hotel room.
a hotel room for
Listen,
what?
I
You
can't help it when
hooker.
the people are in love with me. Okay?
What are you, a tranny now? You're getting hotel
Yes.
rooms?
Speaking of trannies, Taylor Swift. It's Taylor Swift's NFL.
There's a girl at my job that looks like her.
Really?
Like literally, and she got
Is she
mad
dating
at me.
a football player?
No,
or?
she comes in all the time, and
Does she have
she's
Grammys?
local. She should. The bitch, if she went to Nicole Swift, Taylor Swift concert,
Her name should be Nicole.
I think it might
It's
be. I think
probably
that's why I just
actually
said
Nicole.
that. If she went to like go to the concert, she probably would get mobbed by because like she looks just like the fucking bitch. Same height, same
Interesting.
haircut, same color of hair and skin tone. And I told her that I was
Well,
like,
let's get
I
her
was
to a
drunk,
Lions game immediately.
right? I was like, you look like Taylor Swift. You probably get that all the time. And she's like, I do. And I hate it. And I'm like, well, if you hate it so
would you
much,
hate it?
dye your hair fucking black and cut your wrists, bitch. Because I don't know what you're like, go
Hey.
emo, do something. Like, it's just what
Sunny.
do like I hate people who like
I learned that Skrillex looks like an MMA fighter right
he
now.
looks scary.
No, he looks hot as hell.
Ew, I don't like him.
He's thick.
Is he?
He used to be like skinny and sad, and now he's like gains. Like he's protein powder, bro.
I'm here for it.
Shoving it up his ass.
I'd bang him.
Yeah. So you got a Taylor Swift lookalike, huh?
Yeah, she
We
comes in
gotta
all the
get her
time.
to a Lions
And now
game so they can start paying attention to the Lions even more than they already are.
she's dating that guy. Everyone like is obsessed with the situation of it. True America, biggest pop star.
It is
Whoever
like
he
very
is.
American. It is extremely American.
It's so American.
It's also the big. They got to pull out all the stops, all the massive distractions while the World War III is starting overseas. So
oh my god,
know.
I've been seeing the videos of that, and that's so scary and so sad. Fuck
it's
the fuck up.
extremely sad, and if I think about it for too long,
Free
I
our
will bat
women.
my eyes.
Did you see the one girl in the back of the
and
pickup
dye
truck?
my hair, huh?
The one girl in the back of the pickup truck.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's all like it's too much, and I feel absolutely thrilled about it, and it's so fucked up, and I don't know what to do. I wish I knew. I'm an empath, so I can't like watch stuff like that.
No,
but really
it's
though,
hard.
I just like, do we throw money at it? I don't know, because I can't keep sharing Instagram gifs
Throw
about it.
money at it.
I'm so serious.
Oh my god.
Really though, like it's tough because
It's gonna be. It's happening.
I wish I was a superhero from a fucking Marvel movie and could just fly my little ass over there and beat everybody up and, peace in the Middle East. But I can't. That's not going to fucking happen. It's
Not the joke did not.
There's
You
no
thought that
joke
one
there.
hit?
I really
You
wish.
said peace in the Middle East.
No,
like,
there's no joke. I wish there was something that I could do. I don't know what to do.
It's like no one.
Do I grab a pitchfork and come on over there and
Yeah, fuck
slaughter
yeah, you
them all
do.
myself? Like, no,
I think-
dude. I don't know what to do. What was really terrifying was the footage of the jets going over that music festival.
Yes, and they're just like
and how they just like arrive and they start bombing it, and then there's like videos of people getting snatched from the music festival. Imagine being at fucking Bonnaroo on acid and
then-
mushrooms.
oh my god, and all
Doing a
those guys
fucking-
come flying
You're
from the
doing a
sky.
candy flip. Next thing you know, you are the candy flip.
Yeah, they were like hurt. They
Terrible,
like
man.
broke like they were like going ham on these people. It's very sad. It's very
Going
fucked up.
ham is
Mild, but
mild.
you know what I'm saying.
That's mild sauce from Taco Bell, bro. That's insane. But a nationwide emergency is what the fuck would happen, and we did just have a little practice one, which is also terrifying because I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I'm like, they're preparing us. They're preparing us just in case. We
I
have to have a
know.
nationwide alert to your iPhone. Also, that whole thing is very frustrating because you can't sit here and tell me that there aren't easier solutions. Like, you can't sit here and tell me that y'all don't have access to all of our phones.
Well, they do. They can do that.
You have access to all of our information, and you try to act like we have some sort of independence and freedom in this country. You're insane.
We don't.
You literally
have-
entered every single person in this country who had a cell phone, had that alert go off, and some of them were in jail, incarcerated, and then they got caught. So I was like, I gotta light a joint for this shit. This bitch is going off on her conspiracies.
That's why I feel bad. I feel bad for the guys in jail.
Oh yeah.
With their little burner
we feel
phones.
so much worse for the guys in jail and not the women who are bleeding out of their vaginas.
No, we're talking about phones, bitch.
know.
We're next topic. Bleeding out of their fucking vaginas. Listen, I don't. My friend I was telling her today. Speaking of vaginas, how I do want a vagina because
Yeah.
when I go back on estrogen,
How do we
like-
make it about you? You know? How do we make it about you?
we're done.
There's
talking.
war and
We're done talking.
incarceration, and Stella's like, I want a pussy.
I'm trying to switch the topic, bitch, and you're
No.
like, keep bringing it back.
No, I wanted to talk about the phones going off in jail.
I know.
Could you imagine all that work they put in? They put a whole your girl put a whole ass cell phone up her fucking asshole, wrapped in a condom, and then that shit goes off.
They like look around like
embarrassing.
Like, who is it?
It's like the one time that they're seen as actual like citizens of the United States. It's when their phone goes off, and
yeah,
it's just like, oh wait, snap back to
the
reality.
jails were going crazy. They probably still have them. The guards are people who like have that shit up in there, like have connects.
It's Orange is the New fucking.
It is
up in that bitch.
It is. It's like, you know.
They're texting their boyfriends from the fucking bathroom stalls and shit. God, I could not imagine getting caught with a cell phone in jail.
I would definitely stick.
What do you think the punishment was?
Oh my God, I don't even want to know.
I don't either. Terrifying, really. Do you? How many relationships do you think that alarm rekindled though? You know, there's like all these memes going on about like, oh, did you? It was like a tweet, and the person was like, my ex-boyfriend, did you get that alarm too? And then you start off a conversation off just like, you know what I mean, like any excuse for your ex to text you.
Oh.
And like that was one of them, and I thought that was really.
Did you
funny.
get that alarm too?
Yeah. You know, like haven't talked in 5 months. Whoa, that was crazy. Did you get that alarm?
I keep running into my ex. I can't stand it.
Yeah, well, mine's like a little shadow around town.
Yeah.
A little Batman.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah. Well, no, one of them left.
One left.
One left. The other one's starting an affair with a married man, and the other one's just kind of...
An affair with a married man?
Mm-hmm. The girl I dated is having an affair with a married man.
Oh, that girl.
Mm-hmm.
I had to think about it. I really forgot about her.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too.
What's on? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's easy to forget somebody when they're pretty forgettable.
That's true.
So your girl, Sexy Red, she loves Trump.
Yeah, she says.
You know, I knew I liked her for a reason.
She said, "I know, I do too. I told you, she's coming to concert, and I have to go."
I don't actually like her. I think she's very talentless.
Oh, stop!
What?
We need her on the
Are you mad at me?
I want her to come on the podcast.
She's not listening to this.
I know, but maybe listen.
She's too busy releasing her own sex tape and then pretending like she didn't.
She had her sex tape release, which I haven't watched yet, and I need to.
Mm-hmm.
She says the hood votes for Trump. The hood likes Trump. She says, "Give us that."
The hood does like Trump, and that's the problem.
She said, "Give us that stimmy money."
Yeah.
She said, "When Trump was in office, we were getting thousands of dollars."
That's right. She's like, "That free money. Give me that. We want our free money." I'm like, "That's not free money. That's our money. That's coming back to us." But, you know, what are you gonna do? She went to a public school, I'm sure. So.
I don't think she went. She might not even been to school, babe.
She knows how to do something right. Because look at her. She's one of the most famous
She's pretty big
female
now.
rappers in the game. TikTok, I think, right? Is that how she blew up?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, I'm too scared to put my
What
sex
was
tape
that?
out.
I'm like hearing my children like knocking shit down.
Maybe if you would commit to headphones, you wouldn't hear anything else but us.
Oh, that's true. I have a hard time.
Yeah.
Big head problems.
So do you think Sexy Red's do you think she's starting a whole troop of Trumpers now?
I think she's going to get the black Trumpers, and I think that...
Hispanics like Trumpers too, man.
Who
it's
is her
really
sex
bad.
tape with?
I have no idea. But she pretended like she didn't release it when she did. I think
No,
that's
her
really
baby
funny.
daddy released it.
On her socials?
It was on her social?
She's claiming that somebody logged into her account and uploaded her sex video to social media.
Hell yeah. I believe it.
That's some shit you would do.
I'm like, I have
You'd
no
go,
idea.
Oopsies.
That's what I've been thinking about. Like,
and then you'd be like Britney, like, for more, follow Patreon/Britney Spears/Knives.
I want to make a sex tape.
I think you should. You haven't already?
Like, I have a couple little things, but like not like a full
like
sex tape.
Just like Kim, it's like only the dick and the and the bussy.
Yeah, it's about it. I need more
But
guys.
you see Kim's face in hers, don't you?
Yes, you can see my face in mine.
Okay, yeah, we want that.
But like the thing is like I need a good sex tape.
Yeah, my ex offered for him to help me out with one too. I think I might take him up on the offer, honestly.
What? Do I know this person?
No, you've met him yet.
Oh yeah, Pete.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
That's not his name.
Yeah, Pete Wentz.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. There he is.
There's Pete. Hello.
No, my baby daddy. He's my baby daddy.
Let's talk about that. So since you got your hotel last night.
Oh, I met
with your baby
I'm
daddy.
actually very boy crazy right now. I met a boy while I was in Vegas too. He lives in another state, but we fell in love for 3 days, and then he had to go back to his girlfriend.
Oh no!
Nah, come on.
You're like living my life.
You're like open or whatever, so he says.
We're like open.
He's a liar. It's fine. But yeah, it was chill. It was fun. Another person who got a hotel room for me, but I did not have intercourse with that person because
that's good.
The stars weren't really aligning, and also I was on my period. So.
Oh well, that doesn't stop.
It was like a mixture between the girlfriend and the period, and
He's like,
because at first I was like, because he was like, I don't mind making a mess, and I was like, that's really hot. But then
you're like, well, you have a
girlfriend,
and I'm on my period, so.
but then I actually was like, no, we really for real would make a mess, and I would feel really bad for the maid.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
I would feel really bad for the cleaning person.
Yeah, I was gonna say who's getting that? He's getting that credit card charge.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
new sheets.
I was like,
I would just take the sheets at that point.
But also a great excuse to see each other down the line in the future. Like, hey, we have unfinished business. But yeah, very charming, very very funny, precious, very cute connection that I made in Vegas, and we had a lot of fun. And he's a huge comedy fan.
Did you get a tall? Not a tall. Did you get a tall?
Did I get a tall, dark, and handsome? I actually did. Yes.
Oh my god.
No, he was light skinned.
Oh.
He was actually.
Did you get one of those tall Slurpee drinks? I always wanted one of those.
While I was in Vegas?
Like the really, like the
no,
one probably taller than you.
Wasn't on the new strip. I was on the old strip.
Oh.
Yeah. So I drank a lot of beer. I went to a bar that was called Hogs and Heifers. Shout out. It's the best bar I've ever been to.
Hogs and Heifers.
Dude, picture this. Really hot women. Like, really hot. Barely wearing any fucking clothes. They have megaphones. Huge megaphones behind the bar.
They're the heifers?
Apparently. They're the hogs and the heifers. They had my hog and my heifer going, so let's honk honk. No, they have huge megaphones, and they're screaming at you the entire time. From, like, the moment you walk in, they're like, hi, come on in. Blah, blah, blah. We have an open seat. Here's a shot, whatever. And they're super fun. And they're also, like, screamo babes. So they'll take the megaphone and, like, do their little screamo scream into the thing.
What?
They're talking shit the whole time. And then out of nowhere, in the middle of your night, they'll go, clear the bar. Get all your shit off the bar. And then you grab all your stuff, and they climb up on there, just like Coyote Ugly, honey.
You get all your...
And then they're dancing up there. Their fucking boobs are flapping around in your face.
How much money do you think they make?
We don't throw money at them. I mean, obviously you tip them, but it's not like a stripper situation. It's just like a hogs and heifers situation.
That's a lot of work.
And it's a dive bar. It's like a motorcycle dive bar. And there's photos everywhere. Can't take video or you get kicked out. Which I don't understand that, but I took a photo. I put it on the gram. It's on the main. You can check it out. But yeah, it was so much fun. That was our dive bar. We went there every single night we were in Vegas. That's where we ended our night. Well, that's kind of where we started our night. Like, we would work our shifts. Heifers. We'd work our comedy shifts, and then we would go to the hotel, have some drinks. We would be drinking at the comedy festival, like in the green rooms and blah, 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 blah. And then we'd always, every night, go to Hogs and Heifers from like 2:30 in the morning to 4 a.m. because the bars close at 4.
Oh, yeah.
But,
what a life.
But the casinos, like the bar casinos and shit, they're open 24/7. So we close the bar at 4 a.m. and then we go to the casinos and continue to drink. We're not in bed until like 7, 8 in the morning.
Ugh, I want to do that.
No, you don't. It was all so exhausting. I'm still recovering. Look at me. I look like fucking Adam Sandler.
I need to go to Vegas, California.
I don't think you would survive.
I would survive.
I don't know if you would survive.
I would be an escort. I'd be fine.
No, not that kind of survival.
Oh, sorry. I didn't say that. No, I'm not.
You would clearly, you are a survivalist, but I mean, I think you would party. I think you would dehydrate. I think you would turn into a prune.
I already am, babe. I would go there for money. Like, that's the only thing I think about when I like think of those places now.
Money,
I think
money,
about
money.
Like money.
You would make money. You would make so much money.
Like, I think of like if I were to look really good, and I feel like I'm just something so different that nobody would have out there.
You gotta make me a promise. You gotta shake on it. By the time you are at the end of your life, you need to go live in Vegas, even if it's just.
I know my girl.
Sorry,
let
me get the sweat off my palm. I'm clammy. I'm just so excited. You gotta live in Vegas. Don't flick at my hand like that.
I don't want to live in Vegas.
You have to for at least like go for a month, 2 months, just a little bit of time in your life. You should go.
I'm going to
Vegas.
live in Vegas.
I want to see what happens. You're gonna end up as one of those bitches with the big.
I'm gonna have tits in my vagina.
Feather heads, with the big feather butts, and then they go around town like.
You think I'm gonna be on the strip doing that?
Yeah, 100%. Why not?
I don't want to be that girl. I want to be.
Who do you want to be?
I want to be rolling with like, in like high class like hotels and like money and like hair and like go run up daddy's credit card and like just get a car like.
Okay, well, mine is a glimpse of reality, and yours is.
I don't want no.
Shoot for the stars, honey.
I don't. I am. I don't.
I love that for
think that
you want to be in penthouses.
I want penthouse life.
I think you could do it.
And I do. I need to start doing it. I need to go back on Seeking Arrangements. That shit, man. Vegas. That. We're getting off topic.
No, it's okay. I love it.
Release a sex tape.
Go to Las Vegas. Release a sex tape. Make us famous. Meet me in LA. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be okay.
We're here.
All right. So our girl Khloe Kardashian.
What do you know
got
about
an explanation from Tristan?
From Tristan.
Right?
You okay? You still drunk from Vegas?
No, I'm podcasting.
Listen, she did, and they live together.
You go, what do you know about this?
I was shocked.
I have social
she
media.
wrote down the topic list today. Looks like I wrote it down. I was very shocked, but not like you couldn't do it, but just like their topics that I didn't think you'd be interested in.
They're literally from our group chat.
I know. Listen, Tristan and Khloe are living together. They have his younger brother because his mom passed away.
Okay.
Who's 16 and he's like disabled.
The younger brother passed away?
No,
the mom
Tristan's mom passed away.
That's super
and had
sad.
a 16-year-old
so
brother that was taking care of the
taking
brother.
Taking a little retard under the wing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay,
and
go on.
And so now like Khloe stepped up and like they're kind of like a cute little family, and she has the new baby with him.
Is this original baby daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're back together.
They're not together, but they're
just
together.
living together because he was like, I don't know how to properly take care of my disabled brother.
Probably,
and,
yes.
Probably
literally,
gaslit
probably,
her.
Yes.
And was like, can you just come be like fake mommy to like my family while I continue to cheat on you for the rest of our lives?
He has like
God, Khloe.
Well,
the
Kim
insecurities on that woman.
Kim said like they were all talking to like him. Last episode I just watched like an hour ago.
Yes.
And they were saying that like he has been a good dad. He's been this. He's been that. He's been a good uncle. He like picks the kids up.
Oh, cool. You know who's really good uncles? Perverts. You know? They're all cheaters. All good uncles.
They thought
OJ
was a good uncle.
Well, that's different. He's black.
So was Tristan.
But he's light skinned.
This topic has been this light skin shit tonight. Has been that word.
That's called a callback, dude.
I didn't think I would hear that word so much.
If anyone out here
in my
thinks
life.
I'm serious, it's you should fucking KMS.
I think Tristan and Khloe are gonna end up back together.
Obviously,
and
she's gonna allow it. She's an idiot. God, who are you, Khloe? Me when I was 15, taking back Teddy Amsball because he had a big dick.
Teddy Amsball.
Yeah, it's the guy who lost my virginity too. Everybody knows it. It's an inside joke. It's each other's mother's inside joke.
Teddy Amsball.
Yeah, Bach.
And balls.
German, blue eyes.
OnlyFans cops.
Killed me. Anyway, yeah. So that's cool, I guess. So he explained to her why the whole article was that he explained to Khloe why he cheated. Did you not read it?
No, I didn't read it.
Oh my God, how do I know more about this than you?
Because I just feel like...
Look at you, you're changing me.
I am. I just feel like there's no explanation to why you cheat at this point. And for him to just...
try to explain.
I just don't... I feel like I've seen so much about it that like I didn't even like notice that they like he even apologized for it.
He was
it's only been like 3 fucking years, bitch, you know? That's what I would have. That's what I would have told him. It's only been 3 fucking years. That now you're gonna publicly say something after you embarrassed me to the entire nation.
Oh God,
of the countries and everything.
It's so bad.
I mean, like, and Jordan Woods, the best friend, the Kylie Jenner, that fucking bullshit. They've been seen hanging out. They're hanging out again, which is we already knew that was gonna happen. Her best friend Jordan.
You know what the takeaway from this is? Is
What?
that if these insecure bitches can make millions of dollars and be on the top of the world, we have a chance, you and I.
I know.
And that's all I care about.
Those bitches can do it. We can do it.
We can do it. We can be so insecure and so gaslit all the way to the top.
Yeah. We already
also,
are.
what's the big fucking deal with this guy? She just keeps forgiving him because why?
I don't know what the dick is that good. I don't think it is. He's
It's
a good looking
gotta be.
man, but I don't think he's that good looking.
It's gotta be, man.
It's just like, it's weird.
The chemicals in her brain are all twisted up, man.
Well, she's got daddy issues.
We've all been there. Yeah, dead dad.
Dead
yeah,
dad.
Yeah.
Other
For a
dad.
while, I was only
dead
dating
dad.
guys with dead dads. 3 dudes in a row that I dated had dead dads.
Ooh, it's like comes in 3.
Comes in 3s. None of them worked out, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was an Aries and a journalist.
An Aries, a journalist with a dead dad.
Period.
Sounds like Satan to me.
It was a mess. Yeah, well, it wasn't Satan. The other one was Satan, but that one has a dead mom, not a dead dad. The issues are just different.
What's the difference between a dead mom and a dead dad?
I think
How do you think?
I think if you have a dead mom, you can't forgive yourself, but if you have a dead dad, you can't forgive him.
Whoa.
That's what I think.
I
That's
mean-
my experience.
I mean, you're right. I think so too.
Either way, you're a decent lay. Because you're sad.
Either way, you're a decent lay because you're sad.
Either way, you're a decent lay.
Sad people are better lays.
People without little orphans are a good fuck.
That sentence right there is just really bad.
Why do you think they snatch them up? Just kidding.
They snatch them up. They snatch them up.
I love how I'm alarming you today. as if
You're
you've-
like alarming
like
as
you've-
fuck
like
today.
you've never met me before.
So
God.
out of it.
So out of it. So there was a cop that got that admitted that they had an OnlyFans. They like pulled somebody over. They were recognized from their OnlyFans account.
They pulled.
That's about to be you.
They pulled. Oh my god.
A police officer pulled somebody over, and that person recognized them from their OnlyFans page. Y'all really did defund the police, huh?
Is that how you get out of a ticket?
They defunded the police. Now they're out here taking dick on camera.
Well, I feel like you don't make that much as a cop.
Nah, dog. Of course not.
So you're just doing it because you want to be a cop.
Yeah. You're doing it because you literally are racist and you want to be an asshole.
Yeah.
That's why you become a police officer. You want power.
Absolutely. So
Mhm.
it's like, of course they have to do an OnlyFans. What I think all cops
I just
probably
think
have
that's
only.
awesome.
Cops are like fucking each other.
Could
like,
you
It's like,
imagine?
yes, I would love that.
It's like a Reno 911.
I hope
bitch.
someone like pulls me
Lawless
over and it's
land.
like, oh my god, I just jerked off to you last night. And you're like, oh sweet.
Oh yeah, I would love that. That would be an honor.
That'd be an honor. Like, I'm happy I made you come, but not like physically, but
One day
virtually.
one day when I live in Los Angeles and I get really hot, because I'm gonna feel so pressured.
You know the LA glow up. It's a thing. Once you go out there, you get a glow up.
Dude, I was out there for 3 days and I already felt better.
Yeah,
There's something about that sunshine and those plants.
those plants.
There's just
with
succulents
sunshine.
everywhere.
I know.
And I'm just like looking around like, oh my god, Dr. Seuss up in
Dr.
this bitch.
Seuss. Horton Hears a Who.
Horton Hears a Hoe.
You probably saw a couple of those up in there.
I wish I wasn't there long enough. But I'll be searching and hunting when I get out there. That's for sure.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Love it.
There was a 77-year-old man in Florida who bought $1,300 worth of dick pills and had every single want to sell them, to resell them to the villages. Because you know there's
Oh my
like these
god,
little
we talked
villages of
about the
old
villages
people.
with the loofahs.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I love them.
I know they're so great. They all love Trump.
Oh.
It's Trumpland USA.
So he's giving
And
out dick pills
listen,
to them?
This is what I've discovered. If you love Trump, your dick doesn't work.
No, that's why you need dick pills.
Exactly. But this guy, Big Dick Bill, Bill, was on his way. He started a business.
So he's giving out to all the old men dick pills.
He was
For
trying
their
to resell. He's trying to
cards.
flip dick pics.
Dick pics and pills and plits.
It's been 2.5 years since I've
He's doing Pilates.
seen a real dick. So, well,
King-
besides last
Dick's
night,
got you talking funny now.
Dick's got me.
Dick's got you talking
Dick's got me back,
gibberish over here. You're like,
baby. Literally. Yeah,
yeah. Well, we're going to the villages now.
we sure are. Why not make a buck?
Do you know Hugh Hefner took so many dick pills that it made him deaf in one ear?
Is that a real thing?
So his like the latest.
You want to know what
Crystal.
made me deaf? The fucking cum shot that I took to the ear last night. Never turn your head, ladies.
You're like, I got some water in my ear. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Just some no water. No water, just some swimmers.
Well, tap out. You're like, it's in my brain. Your kids are in my brain. Your kids are in my brain. You just see a little fucking worm fly in through your eye.
Oh my god.
Like, that's your kid.
Just a tiny little sperm waving.
Is that what you like on your face?
No. It was an accident.
I never.
It was. It was an
I
accident.
never like cum on my face.
No.
That's a lie.
Yeah, come on now.
I love cum on my face. Honestly.
I think the skin like stays so fresh.
I know.
You
I mean,
know?
God, if only if it could get rid of my facial hair.
How pissed would you be if it got on your eyelashes?
Oh my God. I had this one guy I was hooking up with, this rapper who
Yeah.
actually came here one time,
Mm-hmm.
and he like we like woke up in the morning and he was like trying to pull my lashes
he a
off
white
to be
rapper?
nice. No, he's black.
Okay.
We're not gonna name him because he's actually getting canceled right now.
Oh.
But
Jay-Z.
he's local. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
And he like tried. I was like, get this off my eyelash. Like I was just like trying to be cute.
Yeah.
And he literally thought I had like I'm a broke bitch, which I am, but like not for lashes,
Yeah.
a strip lash.
Oh.
And he went to go like pull, and he like tugged my eyelash so motherfucking hard, dude,
that you came.
that I came.
I knew.
But I always tell guys not to because of that, because it's like it gets crusty and it gets stuck in there. But they're actually meant for that though. They're cum catchers.
Oh,
that's what eyelashes are meant.
Okay.
That's
and
why
then you stick them in the freezer.
And you stick them in the freezer.
And then you.
It's like you're freezing a credit card,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Or eggs.
Should I used to live with a girl. Like, not you, a different one.
Uh-huh.
When I was younger and I was like 16, 17 and I kicked out of my house. What's new? I would always find her lashes. If you're listening, I'm talking about you. And she knows.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Jizz lashes.
They weren't jizz lashes. They were just like her eyelashes. And they'd be like all over the place. And I thought they were bugs always. Like I'd find one like
You thought it was like a house centipede?
Yes.
Yeah,
and I have a fear of centipedes. So like,
do you? Why?
because I drank one time.
Oh, you did?
Like a big one, not like a tiny one, like
shit.
a big one.
Was it in a straw or something?
It was in a red Solo cup next to the like. It's like, you know that drink of water when you're at 3 a.m. and you're like,
No.
like you're just dehydrated as
No.
fuck. You don't know. You don't.
I sleep like a rock because
You don't ever wake up.
'Cause I'm
You
a
don't ever
busy
wake up
bitch.
and you're just like dehydrated. You're like water, chug water. So I had a red Solo cup. I was at Lexi's house, and I like woke up like to drink it, and I drank the whole thing of water, and I felt this thing. I remember like just kept touching my lip, and it was big and it was fuzzy, and it wasn't what you think it is.
So you didn't swallow it.
I didn't swallow it.
just ended up
It was
on your
It was
face.
on my lip. I think of like a
Oh
stash.
my
Like it was like a stash.
God. You
it was
didn't
like
KMS?
a stash. And I did
I would've KMS.
I screamed. I think I offended Lexi. I was like, there's bugs in your house. Like I like screamed.
course you did.
'Cause no, it was like the biggest fucking, it was like like you could see it's like little tonsils. It's like
Tonsils. You're hilarious.
insane.
Tonsils.
I've like not, I don't even know how we got talk on this
I
fucking
love
topic
it. I'm
with
into
my high
it.
ass.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is good.
No, and I have a fear of them now, and like I always check. I don't, as you know, I don't keep like cups of water by my bed or anything. I always have everything in a water
You go,
bottle.
as you know.
Johanna yells at me for not recycling enough.
Oh my God, 100%. It really
She'll literally
upsets
go
me.
in the trash and like
Yeah, they know. You've already told them.
organize it.
I will do it. I don't give a fuck.
I
will
know.
stick my hand in there. You probably do it on purpose, just like when you jizzed in my Cerave.
What? That was the most Latina thing I ever heard. My Cerave.
How do you say it?
I don't. Cerave.
Oh no,
Maybe it is
Cerave.
Cerave. I think Cerave sounds way better.
Put a little
your
swag in
your
your-
like
in
little
your
thing against me
face wash.
about thinking that I even do that in the shower.
Yeah,
I barely have enough time to get this together. I don't have time for that at this point.
we'll see. It all depends on how secretly angry
I'm gonna
you are
go to
at
the
me.
villages and get some dick pills.
What are you gonna do when I move to LA? Are you gonna miss me?
No.
You're gonna miss my face wash.
Yeah.
You're not gonna miss me?
No.
You're lying.
I'm not gonna miss you at all. Bye,
Oh my
bitch.
God, you're gonna call me every day.
You're leaving me.
Oh,
You're leaving this.
here we go. The
Hear
temper
that, folks?
tantrum.
Look what she's leaving.
I'm not leaving for another 3 months. Plenty of content.
I already know. But listen, I'll be out there.
I'm excited. Come.
My time's not
Follow
right
me.
now.
Follow me behind
but my
there,
time will
baby.
be there.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. I know that. But yeah, it is officially happening. I'm leaving January 6th is the plan.
Jesus, you put a number to that date.
January 6th is when all those rednecks took over the White House. So they broke in. So LA, truly happening. January 6th. It's not so much about stand-up. It's honestly a lot about mental health, because I think that I need to be somewhere by myself.
I think so too.
Just alone. And then I think once that happens, I'm going to do a reset, and then I think I'm going to start writing a lot more. I think I could really get a lot of stories and jokes and material out of what has happened to me for the past year and a half.
Yeah.
And I also think that I will just have some time to focus on what the fuck I want to read and write, and
I think that's perfect for you.
Sunshine
baby.
out there.
Sunshine, lollipops, and
So
rainbows.
A lot of people are like, congratulations and good luck, and you're gonna become blah blah blah. And I'm like, that's not what it's about. But thank you all so much for believing in me. Me 2 years ago, if I would have moved to LA, I would have already been fucking killing it.
Superstar.
I don't know about superstar, but I would have been something.
I think you're going to do fabulous out there, and everything happens for a reason, and it's your time to shine, honey, and feel better, you know?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of Ferndale. You've been here too long.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's going to be our episode for the day. I feel really good about it. I had a great time. Did you have a good time?
You were like, are you on Adderall?
No,
You were so like zoomy today. You're just been like, boom,
I'm coming
boom,
back
boom.
finally, dude.
I haven't seen this so high. Like I'm the Debbie Drowner duber fucking high on today. Like,
no,
I've
been a dud for far too long. I'm sick and tired of being sad.
You're killing it. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
That's our episode, folks.
Yeah, I remember I used to be a really good stand-up comedian, and here I am.
You were a comedian?
I was in past life. You're a comedian? Yep.
I never knew that.
Can you believe that, kitty cat?
Oh.
So this is going to drop on Friday. Catch me on the 15th will be my last time performing with 313 Comedy as a producer. It is crazy. I've been with that team for 4.5 years now.
They said, bitch, bye.
I said, bitch, bye.
Oh.
I was like, it's not fair. I don't go to it ever. I only, I was really striving to be there once a month.
That was in the shipping unit, right?
Yeah, Detroit Shipping Co. If you're in the state of Michigan and you want to come on out to Detroit Shipping Co. on the 15th at 7:00, it's a free show, and it's my last time hosting as a 313 producer, and I probably might shed a tear.
Yeah.
At least a little drip out of my poop, you know.
And that's our episode.
We love you so much.
Love you. Kisses.
Send us a voicemail. We didn't listen to the voicemail again. We fucked up. It's okay. Bye.